with you forever. Nobody gonna take me higher. I must stick with you. Come on.
That is the Pussycat Dolls singing their 2005 Grammy-nominated hit, Stick With You. The group was fronted by a dynamic singer named Nicole Scherzinger, whose pop star persona back then hid the true theater kid underneath. She is hidden no more. Last week, Scherzinger wrapped a long run, first in London and then on Broadway, as the lead in Sunset Boulevard, a stripped-down production that showcased her powerhouse voice. The intense nightly performance that earned her a Tony Award did not leave much room, though, for Scherzinger to enjoy the many pleasures of New York City. So we thought we'd help her out with that before she leaves town. Nicole and I got together the other day for a Sunday sit-down and a good New York slice. Just days before taking her final bow on Broadway, Nicole Scherzinger finally is getting a taste of New York.
I have been wanting some amazing New York pizza. My fiance is living his best life in New York City and just tells me what it's all about. I've just got to protect the voice, make sure that I'm saving up all the energy so I don't get to ever venture out. Oh my God, is this is the line. You know it's good when there's a line.
The 47-year-old has spent most of the past year in Sunset Boulevard, starring as Hollywood has-been Norma Desmond. Reimagined by visionary director Jamie Lloyd, the Tony-winning revival of the Andrew Lloyd Webber musical was Scherzinger's long-awaited Broadway debut. As we sit here, you have only 8 shows left of Sunset Boulevard. How are you feeling about that, given what this show has meant to you and has meant to so many people and how well received it's been?
These last 8 shows are just going to be such a joy for me. I actually, now just talking about it, I'm starting to tear up. With Norma, she has really changed my life. It's been the most fulfilling thing I've ever done in my life, and yeah, so it's definitely going to be bittersweet.
This is your Broadway debut. I'm sure there are some people saying, all right, let's see how she does. And then you come out and just kill it, and you are not just part of the Broadway family, but now one of the leaders. You won the Tony, and man, do you give all of yourself on that stage every night, 8 times a week.
You really want to give your all, so it does take a lot out of you. I feel like I'm slowly falling apart, and I've never been happier in my life. I've never been more confident. I've never been more at peace. I've never been more, like I said, fulfilled. So this is the dream.
We're actually seeing Sunset Boulevard tonight.
Are you really?
Awesome! Did you get that?
Yeah. This is a plant, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, I think I saw some guy walk out with a pepperoni, sausage, and ricotta.
Oh, okay, so that's the New Yorker slice.
Yeah, the New Yorker slice?
Uh-huh, that's the New Yorker.
Perfect. Before Broadway, Scherzinger was known best as the lead singer of the splashy, platinum-selling Pussycat Dolls. But success and confidence did not come overnight for the star who spent her childhood in Hawaii and Louisville, Kentucky.
When I was 6, I discovered Whitney Houston, and that changed my life. I was very shy. I was the first girl to always want to hide behind my mom's legs. But music did something else to me. It just brought something else out in me, and I felt that was a way I knew how to communicate best with people, was through music and through singing.
That's what I love to do. I love to sing, act, dance, everything.
In 2001, her mother saw an ad for a reality show called Pop Stars USA and encouraged Nicole to audition.
Yeah, I was right there like a little vibe.
Scherzinger made it onto the show and won a place in the short-lived girl group Eden's Crush. Eden's Crush lasts, it's a sort of a brief run, but leads you to Pussycat Dolls, which I was looking up the numbers again. In some ways, I think you guys are underrated. Like, you sold 55 million albums, and you're Grammy nominated, and you had massive hits.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me?
Was that a fun time? Was it a stressful time? What was that like?
It was a whirlwind. It was like, we were like, I think Eminem was at his height at that time, and they were even like, your schedule's even crazier than Eminem's schedule. The times have changed, Willie, since the Pussycat Dolls, you know. Now we have like mental health and awareness. We never had any of that then, so they kind of just worked us to death. So it was just natural that we fizzled out and everybody went their separate ways.
Everybody's breaking up and throwing their love away.
Scherzinger has brought her experience in the business while eyeing talent as a judge on The X Factor, The Masked Singer, and now building the band.
I loved it because everybody's got their own signature sound and their own tone.
I agree.
The new Netflix reality series features 50 young singers competing to form the next big group.
It's basically like Love is Blind, but the musical version.
Right.
It's finding love connections, but through music compatibility and chemistry. Like Liam says in our show, it's not how we were put together. You know, it's not the industry standard and label execs putting you together. It's all happening naturally. It's an amazing social experiment.
Liam is Liam Payne, the former member of One Direction who died tragically last October. Scherzinger first met Payne on the set of The X Factor UK, where One Direction was formed under Nicole's guidance. On building the band, they served together as celebrity mentors.
I'm so happy for people to see, I'm so excited for people to see the show because Liam just shines in the show. He's just a natural, beautiful, bright light. He was a dear friend of mine, and so I'm happy that people get to remember him in this beautiful light where he's shining.
Order for Nicole.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
that's
my
you
gosh,
here, right?
Yes, we got a toast.
Toast.
Cheers.
To you, to Sunset Boulevard.
Because of you. You have made the magic in the making.
On closing night of Sunset Boulevard, Scherzinger said goodbye to the role of a lifetime.
It's also full circle for me because I feel like, wow, little Nicole has come so far. Hopefully I can inspire other people to do that too.
I'm just glad we could get her that pizza. You can see Nicole on Building the Band, streaming now on Netflix. Up next for her, a series of sold-out shows at Royal Albert Hall in London, Carnegie Hall in New York, and Disney Hall in Los Angeles. Our big thanks to the famous Minetta Tavern for hosting our conversation, and to Lindustry for one of the best slices I've ever had. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sunday Sitdown podcast to hear the full extended interview with Nicole Scherzinger. You can find that conversation wherever you get your podcasts or scan the QR code right there on your screen.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.